What could you have possibly done to deserve to be saved? I need you to take the same attitude with prosperity. What could you have possibly done to prosper? See, you got to answer for that. When we talk about why you prosper, oh, you'll line up your spiritual things. Well, first of all, it was my tithing that did it. And then after my tithing, then I gave this much money. And then after that, what could you have possibly? See, the same grace that made your salvation available to you is the same grace that's going to make your prosperity available to you. But we got to get you out of the way, because you're mixing, where prosperity is concerned, you're mixing grace and law together. You're doing the same thing Abram did. He's got the law in his house. At the same time, he's got Isaac in his house. And the Bible said, ain't nothing going to happen until you put the bondwoman and her son out the house.
Amen.
And I'm telling you why your prosperity is not working like it's supposed to, because you got the bondwoman and her son in your house. And you're trying to prosper based on grace in the New Testament, and it's not working because you're mixing the law with grace. What did Abraham do to prosper? Just look at Genesis, all the things that happened with Abraham. He didn't even deserve it. He went into one situation with Abimelech and, got Sarah out of the situation and all that. But he was lying the whole time he was up in the situation. So if prosperity depended on his good works, then God prospered a guy who was lying. I mean, Abimelech even tripped out. Like, why you lie, man? Why you didn't tell me that was your wife? And look what you done bought on my house. And God not only used him to take that curse off of Abimelech's house when he asked God to move it, but now he's using a liar, if you will, to do it. Now, I'm not justifying lying at all, but I'm trying to show you that it wasn't his part that was responsible for his prosperity.
Amen.
It was the unmerited favor of God that prospered him.
Yes, sir.
It's because God said, walk before me, I'll be your God, I'll bless you, you'll be a blessing. God said all of this before Abraham did anything. He was still waiting on Abraham to say, okay, I will. Or okay, I believe. The only thing Abraham did to be righteous was believe. The same thing he did to be prosperous. I believe.